Hello, everybody. It's Iro with California Survey and Draft and Supply, and the founder project to help you grow. Today, I'm writing and talking about hashtags. There's a question about hashtags, it seems, and so I'm trying to help people out by writing a post that shows people all about it. Right? How do the hashtags work? Well, one of the things that I told people in my post earlier today was, let's see, I'm just going to find it real quick here. It's an analogy about hashtags. The hashtags, think of hashtags on LinkedIn like a library. LinkedIn would be the library. The individual posts that we write are like the sheets of paper. The hashtags are what create or form the books, kind of like the binding. So it sticks everything in a book. So if you're writing a hashtag about LinkedIn, what it's going to do is it's going to take that and group it together with other posts that have the hashtag LinkedIn in the post. Now, every social media platform is a little bit different. On LinkedIn, to see the content from somebody, you need to be a first, second, or third level connection. So as you grow your account, so as you go from a small to a mid-sized account, you're going to have an opportunity to see more hashtags, especially if you follow them. What do I mean by that? Well, let me show you here. So I've got this post. You should check it out. Has the analogy, so how does it work and all that stuff. Read that post. I've got another one too that I wrote. I'll bring that up in just a second. But first, let me show you how to search, right? So if we're searching for LinkedIn, okay, what you want to do is make sure that you're searching content. But first, here's what I mean. So LinkedIn, the hashtag is 109,000 followers on LinkedIn. That means if somebody puts LinkedIn like I did in my post, right here. So if you put it in your post, anybody who's following it has an opportunity to see it in their feed, just like if they're following me and I post. Doesn't mean you're gonna see it, just means you have the opportunity to see it. The algorithm shows you what it shows you based on all kinds of different factors that I can't even begin to explain anymore because frankly, they don't share it, so it's all trial and error. But basically, you train the algorithm what you want to see on the way you use LinkedIn. So if you're always looking for LinkedIn stuff, you probably have a higher propensity to see it. But I will tell you this, you're going to see the posts from your friends, from your direct connections, from the seconds and the thirds who use it. You're not going to see it from people that you don't know. When you want to search it, though, you come here to content, right? You search content, go LinkedIn, and then you click on that bad boy. Now what will happen is you're going to start to see posts. Now see how this is Lindsay Eek is a first level connection, and I come down here and here's US Rick, second level connection, and I come down and here's another one that's a second level connection. So you're not going to see people that you're not connected to. Here's one that's a third level, okay? So if you keep scrolling down this list, you're not going to find any that you're not connected to. You're connected to them all first, second, or third. So if you have 500 people in your account and in your network, well, you're not going to see as much variety. You might think hashtags are a waste of time, but honestly what it is you just have a small network and you need to expand it. As you learn how LinkedIn works, you'll grow if you follow some simple basic rules, and I lay them out in an article that I wrote. If you haven't seen it, let me show you. This will help you a lot. If you're kind of new to LinkedIn and you don't understand how all this stuff works, read this one first. How to grow and excel on LinkedIn. Like if you have 500 to 5,000 connections, you should probably read this article first. It'll help you grow. It'll teach you what you need to do, some good behaviors, some definitions, some explanations on how to grow. Then as you build and you start getting in that 5,000 to 10,000 range and you want to start taking your small network into a mid-size and be a micro influencer, what you do is read this thing and it'll help you. It'll help you, give you some techniques on how you can go from 5,000, 10,000 all the way up to 30,000 without much trouble at all. Okay, just strategy. It's all it is. Hashtags are part of that strategy. When do you use hashtags? How should you use hashtags? Pardon me, I'm going to drag something over. This is a post that I just wrote, okay? Instead of having a hashtag, like LinkedIn has 100,000 followers. Well, that's pittance. compared to some of them, okay? If you use some of these hashtags that have millions of followers, the odds are you're going to be seen by more people when you post. If you do that, the odds are that they're going to follow you or connect with you, right, as they engage. So write interesting posts. Try to use hashtags that have large followings. It's just like tagging somebody like, Kirsty Bonner or myself or whoever you're going to tag that has a large following so that you can bring in some of their second and thirds, right? You understand how it works? So hashtags are just like tagging people in a sense, but you're going after content and ideas as opposed to people. So creativity was the largest one that I did. I didn't do an extensive search, for hours and hours. Andy Foote has a great list that he puts out, the 100 hottest hashtags. There's people like that who have studied this. I have not studied the largest hashtags. I use the ones that I use, and I looked them all up. And here's the results of some of them, right? So creativity, career, social media, you can read down the list. Even Project Help You Grow, I'm very proud of this. This is one that I created last year when I created the group. It's already up to 16,000 followers. Now, that's the other thing I want to talk to you about hashtags in this video. If you want to use, like I use IRA, Kirsty Bonner uses hashtag KB or KB5. I'm part of SPN, and SPN uses hashtag SPN, and we use like Win-Win Networking and Follow Gold Rule. There's all kinds of them, right? So you're going to have micro hashtags that you're going to want to use. The way to build those up is to be consistent with those. So you will notice in my posts, you will always see hashtag IRA and hashtag Project Help You Grow. I have it here in this case because I was proud of the fact that I had 16,000. Okay, if you look at IRA, I think I've got like 600 and 700 or something like that. It's very small. And honestly, I think most of them are after the individual retirement account, not following me. Anyways, that is what it is. But hashtags can help you as you grow. They can help you more. So hopefully this helps you. Use hashtags that are relevant. Learn how to follow the hashtags so you'll see them. And then engage with people who are using them. Honestly, the more people that are involved in a post comment something positive and add to the conversation, the odds are you're going to gain more followers that way. So just knowing what these large posts are, and that's why I wanted to get this in the video, right? Just go to creativity, look at the post, and then scroll down and find something that is interesting with a lot of comments. Like I don't see one yet, right? A lot of people post on LinkedIn, don't get much reactions. You know what I mean? So if you're getting 8 likes in a comment, you're doing okay. But see, like this one, they've got 10, but no comments. Okay, this one has a couple. So this one's not great. But this one's 23.7. So if you come on here, he's a second level for me. I don't know him. If I come in here and go through the comments, if they're all people that are second, third, or here's one that I'm not connected to at all, which is rare for my network size. But so I might read these and add something because I might pick up an extra 10 people that I can network with. And that's what it's all about, right? If you want to grow, the key to it all is engagement. Well, how do you find people? How do you find things? How do you interact with the 600 million people on LinkedIn? Well, hashtags are one of those ways. Anyways, my name is Ira Bowman, founder of Project Help You Grow, the Bay Area printing and imaging account rep for California Survey and Draft Supply. I hope this was a help. If you liked it, please leave a comment below. Let me know. And also, if you're not following me already, follow me. I'll follow you back. We'll grow together. Have a great day, everybody.